The movie begins with Morticia on her wedding night to Gomez Addams. The ceremony is disrupted by an angry crowd who view the Addams family as oddities. As Gomez attempts to lead them away, the crowd sets fire to a bridge that could have been their escape route. Refusing to surrender easily, Gomez joins forces with his brother Fester and their mother, Grandmama, to defend themselves against the mob before making their getaway. Gomez and Morticia express their sadness over the lack of acceptance from others, so they make the decision to escape to a place so unpleasant that no one else would willingly be there: New Jersey. Gomez and Morticia venture into the unfamiliar state, accompanied by their trusted companion, the disembodied Hand Thing. However, they encounter an obstacle on the road. They discover a towering man from a mental institution named Lurch. Gomez and Morticia notice the asylum situated atop a hill and ascend to explore it, only to find it deserted and in a state of decay and filth. They also hear a commanding voice urging them to get out. The couple concludes that this place is ideal for their residence. Thing and Lurch even collaborate to play the family's signature tune on the piano. After a span of 13 years, Gomez and Morticia reside in their delightfully eerie residence with their children, Wednesday and Pugsley. Morticia instructs their living tree, Ichabod, to awaken the children. Wednesday, already uninterested, becomes intrigued when she hears a bell ringing from outside the gates of their home. The source is a young girl named Parker, who rings her bike's bell. Wednesday responds by making a loud noise on the gate, causing Parker to become frightened and flee. Meanwhile, Pugsley attempts to surprise Gomez with self-made missiles and explosives, but Gomez outmaneuvers him effortlessly. Gomez wants Pugsley to prepare for his mazurka, a long-standing Addams family tradition to mark their coming of age. However, Gomez lacks confidence in Pugsley's methods and prefers him to adhere to tradition. While enjoying a family meal, Gomez and Morticia make arrangements for the impending arrival of the rest of their family for the mazurka celebration. Wednesday expresses curiosity about what lies beyond the gate, but Morticia is hesitant to reveal the truth to her daughter. Suddenly, Fester bursts into the room, causing a commotion as Morticia throws one of Pugsley's explosives out of the window. We are introduced to Margot Needler, the host of a reality TV show focused on home makeovers. Margot is renowned for her own program and is responsible for designing the town of Assimilation, which prides itself on its perfection. After finishing a filming session for her show, Margot is approached by her daughter, Parker, who informs her about hearing something peculiar from the nearby hill. However, Margot frequently disregards her daughter's concerns and insists on controlling her behavior. Parker rides away on her bike, unintentionally causing a balloon to float towards the Addams mansion. Wednesday offers her assistance to Pugsley in preparing for his mazurka, but her true intention is to playfully prank him by pretending to bury him alive. In the midst of their interaction, Wednesday notices the descending balloon and the confetti from Margot's television taping. The rest of the family also becomes aware of these unusual occurrences. Suddenly, the fog enveloping their home dissipates, revealing the town of Assimilation to the Addams family. Intrigued, they decide to venture into town together, accompanied by their pet lion, Kitty Cat. As expected, the townspeople are unnerved by the Addams family and struggle to comprehend their presence. They witness a group of schoolchildren, including Parker, performing a cheerful song and dance routine about the virtues of conformity. However, Fester disrupts the performance by releasing a swarm of bats, causing everyone to scatter. Margot, who happens to be present, notices the Addams family and realizes that they reside in the eerie mansion on the hill. She offers to visit them the following morning to assist in renovating their dwelling, an offer that Gomez and Morticia agree to. The following day, Margot arrives at the Addams residence accompanied by her assistant Glenn, camerawoman Denise, and microphone operator Mitch. Parker attempts to enter the house as well, but is prevented from doing so. She coincidentally encounters Wednesday, who is engaged in a crossbow practice session with Fester. Both Wednesday and Parker express their dissatisfaction with their current lifestyles. Parker mentions her school, which piques Wednesday's curiosity, leading her to consider exploring that part of town. Inside the house, Margot's crew is unsettled by the unconventional way the Addams family lives. However, Margot identifies all the areas she intends to fix, which essentially encompasses everything. Gomez and Morticia, misunderstanding her intentions, express their gratitude, believing that Margot has completed her work. Glenn and Denise flee in fear after Mitch mysteriously disappears, leaving them too terrified to continue. Margot informs Gomez that she desires to renovate his home since she is attempting to sell other houses in assimilation. However, when Gomez suggests that his extended family might also consider moving to the town, Margot becomes determined to take action against the Addams mansion, regardless of the consequences. Wednesday seeks permission from her parents to accompany Parker to school. Morticia expresses hesitation, but Gomez believes it to be a positive idea. Once at school, Wednesday discovers Parker accompanied by her only friends, the twins Layla and Kayla. Parker becomes the target of bullying from a girl named Bethany, who places a moldy sandwich and a stranger's soda in her backpack. Wednesday intervenes and intimidates Bethany with a veiled threat. In the classroom, the students are tasked with dissecting frogs. However, Wednesday deviates from the assignment and constructs a contraption that reanimates the frogs, turning them into zombie-like creatures. Chaos ensues as the frogs attack Bethany, prompting the other students and teachers, except for Parker, Layla, and Kayla, to flee the scene. Parker admires Wednesday's actions and considers her to be awesome, leading to the formation of a friendship between the two. As Wednesday returns home wearing a pink unicorn beret in her hair, Grandmama arrives, causing Morticia to become frightened. Morticia attempts to address the situation with her daughter, but struggles to approve of Wednesday's choices. Feeling a sense of understanding, Wednesday visits Parker's house, and the two express their frustration over their mother's expectations to conform rather than allowing them to define themselves. In a rebellious act, Parker dyes her hair black and adopts a goth appearance, while Wednesday opts for bright colors. Naturally, their mothers are horrified by the transformation. Seeking guidance, Morticia engages in a seance, summoning the spirits of her deceased parents, Bill and Mary. Through the spiritual connection, Bill and Mary reassure Morticia that Wednesday is merely exploring her identity and will eventually return to her senses. Gomez and Fester make efforts to assist Pugsley in preparing for his mazurka by teaching him swordplay, the same method they use to pass their own mazurkas. However, Pugsley struggles with the skill and becomes disheartened by Gomez's evident lack of confidence in his abilities. After a disagreement with Morticia, Wednesday confides in Pugsley about her decision to run away. However, Pugsley unintentionally reveals his sister's plans to their mother. Despite this, Wednesday proceeds with her plan and heads to Parker's house. Parker, who is searching for her phone, follows Wednesday's lead to Margot's crafting room, which they are not allowed to enter. Despite the rule, they enter the room and discover an array of cameras, realizing that Margot has hidden cameras in all the homes in assimilation. Margot catches the girls in the crafting room and locks them in the attic. However, Wednesday, skilled at picking locks, manages to free them from confinement. The extended Addams family gradually enters assimilation, causing unease among the town's residents due to their peculiarities. Meanwhile, as Margot's season finale approaches, she stirs up the townspeople by spreading rumors about the Addams family, inciting them to form an angry mob and march towards the Addams mansion. At the mansion, the family warmly welcomes old relatives like Cousin It and Great Auntie Sloom, Grandmama's sister. Auntie Sloom exhibits particular enthusiasm to witness Pugsley's mazurka performance. The ceremony commences with Pugsley delivering a peculiar reading consisting of a howl and a scream, even growing facial hair like his father. However, Pugsley's performance falls short as he fails in the duel and falls flat on his face. Witnessing his son's disappointment, Gomez realizes his mistake in not allowing Pugsley to approach the mazurka in his own way, utilizing his explosives. Suddenly, a boulder crashes through the house. Margot has set up a catapult to hurl more boulders at the Addams mansion, aiming to destroy it and harm the family. The Addams family gathers together for protection, but their dire situation takes a turn when Wednesday, with the help of Ichabod, takes charge and saves the family from the collapsing roof. In a heroic move, Pugsley utilizes his explosives to destroy the catapult, thwarting Margot's destructive plans. The Addams family gathers outside in front of the townspeople, who witness their harmless and loving nature. Despite Margot's persistent attempts to turn the people against the Addams family, Wednesday and Parker expose the truth about Margot's hidden cameras to the townspeople. As Margot continues to rant, Parker reveals that she has been live recording her mother, exposing Margot's true character to her former fans. Soon after, Glenn informs Margot that her show has been canceled. Recognizing their mistakes, the townspeople apologize to the Addams family and begin assisting in the reconstruction of their mansion. Meanwhile, Margot finds herself in the company of Fester, as he has developed an affection for her. They become partners in selling homes in assimilation to the extended Addams family. In a heartwarming moment, the entire Addams family comes together for a group photo, symbolizing their unity and acceptance. The end. Thank you for watching. Check out these other videos and make sure to subscribe and tap the bell to be notified about our latest videos. See you next time.